What's up, guys? Cody Dean here. I want to talk with you about a major challenge that I had when I first started in network marketing. And that was the challenge of I felt like I wasn't good enough. I always felt like I wasn't an expert enough, or I wasn't fit enough, I wasn't strong enough. And it's actually been that I've struggled with a lot in my life of always comparing myself to experts, right? And I felt like I just wasn't good enough. I would think, like, why would someone want to listen to me when there's someone else out there that's like 10 miles ahead of me, going so much faster, doing so much better than me? Why would someone want to listen to me? And I feel like a lot of network marketers struggle with this as well because they're just brand new. Like, most network marketers are new, less than 3, 4, or 5 months into network marketing, and then they just feel like, oh man, I'm just not successful enough to start promoting the products, or I feel like I have to go through some rigorous certification or get some kind of result before I can start being successful. And this was a challenge that I was running into a lot. And so I want you to know there's 3 things you can do to help you overcome this struggle that you may be having as well. The first time that I realized this was when I was following Grant Cardone, and I realized that he was like so far ahead of me. He was so far ahead. He's like billions of dollars. He's got tons of real estate. And I realized that he was so far ahead, he was actually not as connected to the audience as he once was. Like, what he did back in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s is a completely different world than what we live in today. And so for someone like him to be giving someone that's just getting started off advice, it actually doesn't quite connect as well as someone that is really just, started 6 months ago or a year ago or 2 years ago. And it really dawned on me of like, hey, like, I can teach people that are just like 2 or 3 steps below me what I've learned along my way, and I'll be able to connect with them. I'll be way more relevant. I'll be actually to give them practical advice that I've been able to use to reach a goal, because I've actually gone through the results. I've gone through the trenches that they are going through right now. And you can also do the same thing of just think of like, what are the trenches that you've gone through? What are the challenges that you've gone through just recently, right? And how did you overcome them, and share that with people. So that's the first thing, is like relevance. You're more relevant to these people than you think. Just find someone that's like 1 or 2 steps below you as far as on their journey, not in their value, and say, hey, I'm going to help that person. And I can help them because I have relevant experience. Second thing is accessibility. Thinking of like an expert, and like a Gary Vee and a Tony Robbins and a Grant Cardone. These people have millions and millions of followers, and you're thinking like, why would someone want to follow me when they could go and talk to this Tony Robbins and the Grant Cardones and Gary Vees and Russell Brunsons of the world, right? All these success leaders and thought leaders. But the thing is, they're not accessible. You'd have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars just for like a 1-hour session with them. So with you, as you're just beginning, you have accessibility to your audience, and your audience has accessibility to you. And so that actually gives some value. That makes you unique. It makes you powerful. So much more powerful than just some guru that's off there on the internet. And the last one here, and by the way, if you want to learn how to start attracting leads to you using digital recruiting products, come join the 5-day challenge down below. I'll teach you everything you need to know about using digital products to help you sell more of your network marketing product and grow your downline in an automated way. Number 3 is make sure that you are authentic with people. That's what is going to help you connect way better than anything else with your audience on social media. Just be real with them, right? Talk about things that you're going for, some goals that you have. People love it, learning about some goals and some destinations and some journeys that you're going on. Just think of every movie that you want to go and watch. It's a journey, right? You watch it because you find a main character and they set it up of a way, hey, we want to be able to accomplish this thing, right? Lord of the Rings, Frodo's taking the ring to Mordor. I'm not very familiar with Lord of the Rings, but like Harry Potter, he's trying to defend the wizarding world and beat Voldemort. Every movie has some kind of journey that the person's going through. And so you want to make your own journey. You know, tell people, hey, I'm going to go to 12% body fat. Come and join me along the way. Here's the things that I'm doing. Here's the things that I'm struggling with. Here are the challenges that I'm having along the way. And here's how I'm solving my problems. And then you can just interlace your network marketing products along the way. That's how you can actually sell without being salesy, because people don't want to just hear about your product and what it does all the time and what problems it solves. They want to connect with you as a human being, and along the way in your journey, you can tell stories of how you're solving your problems, and people will relate, like, wow, I have that same problem. I'm going to follow Cody because he can help me solve my problem. He's authentic. He's actually relevant, and he's accessible. And hopefully I'm reasonable too. So if that's helpful to you and you want to continue to learn how to grow your downline online, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and watch the video right here.